Hey everybody, how we doing? It's Pathfinder here. Welcome back for another episode of our Minecraft survival series. I think we are on episode number 60, and yeah, we're going to run over here. In this episode, we're trying to get some things done. Again, kind of like last episode, that need to get marked off the list here. So last episode, we finished up our temple. And we finally made our towers for the leap of faith over there into the mouth of the beast. And so today we need to complete this building. And it's a huge building, and we got a ton of things that we need to do in here. And I already started to do a little bit of work on it, so I want to show you. You come in, and we just kind of have this main entry level area, and we just put down some carpet and made some benches. We're using bone block here, which you can see we've got a full inventory. We have some quartz stairs, but we have a ton of bone block from our XP farm, from the skeletons. We have more bones than we know what to do with, so trying to use those. So we've got some new stairs in, and today what we're going to do is we're going to try and decorate, get this room or this building finished out. And I've kind of got some ideas. There are a lot of levels here, so you can see we get a ton of space to try and work with. And we have the bottom level and the top level done. So this top level is just kind of going to be like I don't know what the correct word is. It's not an observatory, but it's like the top room of the building, where you can look out and kind of see the world, like if you were at the top of a really tall building. So I think what we'll do is we'll try and make a way so that we can get out onto the ledge. Not sure how we're going to do that yet, but so we have this room decorated and we have the bottom room decorated. Now, that leaves us with, I think, 1, 2, 3 rooms to decorate, or 4. 3, 4. Okay, so here are my ideas. We're going to make this room kind of like a lounge area, similar to the first and the second, or the top floor. This room we will turn into, I believe this one will be the reception area. So we'll put a big desk here in the middle of the room, and kind of set it up as this would be like the guest services area. So you come up and meet in the guest service area. This room, I think this is the biggest room. This room we are going to turn into an art gallery. I know that sounds crazy. Obviously, I wasn't 100% sure what to do with the space, but I think this building looks kind of artsy, and so we're going to make this room an art gallery and try and display all the paintings that are available in this game. And then this level we will turn into a library. So we'll try and put as many bookshelves as we can in here and turn this room into a library. And then obviously we'll have the top floor, where you'll be able to kind of look out and see the entire world. So we brought a ton of supplies with us. We got flowers to decorate with, stairs to make chairs with, to make seating areas with. We brought sea lanterns for lighting. Tried to bring everything that we might need. So I forgot to bring bookshelves. I have been doing nothing but collecting materials for the last couple days. I have chopped down our tree farm probably 2 or 3 times. I have been mining for hours. I have been to the Nether so many times. I just have been doing nothing but just kind of running around and trying to collect materials, which isn't super fun, but you know, we all have to do the grind, right? Everybody has to get materials, and so, all right, we are going to get some rest, And in the morning, we'll start decorating some of these rooms, and we'll see where we can get and what we can make this gigantic building kind of turn into. So I'm going to get some rest. And all right, well, I didn't do much. I put up a couple of paintings in this room, and then this was the room where I wasn't sure what to do. So I think what we'll do is I started to make this little bar, a place where maybe you could come in and get a refreshment before you go upstairs into the rest of the building. And we're going to see, maybe what we'll do is we'll put some of these down in hopes that this looks like a workstation area. That doesn't look too bad, does it? No, it looks like it might work. And so, yeah, we've got this little area, and what should we do? Maybe a seat. Oh, I'm not going to be able to jump up, am I? And, how are we going to do this if I can't jump up there? Let's put a couple of these down. Let's maybe put one right in front of it. What do you think? As a seat? I know lots of people do this, but you know, sometimes when you're doing your interior decorating, it can be a little difficult to figure out exactly what the best thing to do is, especially in a building this large. So I think we'll put this little bar down and see how it looks. Yeah, so far I'm liking it. And we'll get rid of this and this. Put down a couple more seats. And do a few more decorations in this room. Yeah, I think that looks good. Maybe what we'll do is we'll put a plant back here in this corner. Ooh, I don't know about the plant. What do you guys think? I don't know about that. Okay. Well, and then I need to add some of these sea lanterns in each room, because I think the sea lanterns are going to give it a really cool looking glow to it. And I'm not sure, I almost wanted them to be hanging from the ceiling, but obviously the room is too small to have it hanging from the ceiling. So maybe we should have them back here, one back here in the corner, so that it could provide light, like a cooler almost. That might be kind of cool, huh? It's an expensive cooler. Sea lanterns are expensive, but we will put one there because we definitely need the lighting. That might work, yeah. And I wonder if maybe this wouldn't be better served as a table, like two freestanding tables. And what color could we use as a tabletop? We probably should use white or gray, which I don't have. So we'll leave those two as standing tabletops. And I think maybe the tree, maybe the little bush thing wouldn't look bad over here. Kind of in the corner. And maybe one in this corner. Something like that. And what else could we put up here? Alright, well, I'm going to mess with it for a minute. I feel like this is not the most exciting thing. So I will mess with it, and I'll be right back. Well, I keep trying to figure out what I'm going to do, and I put some of these bushes down in random places, and I kind of like it. Here is how this room turned out. So you know, really all we did was put in the bar and the couple tables like we were talking about. I put down some blue carpet. The bushes are a little unusual. They're a little weird. But the way I keep thinking of it is that this is supposed to be a modern building, like a super ultra modern building. And so I'm just thinking of it as modern art with the bushes where they are. And then as you can see behind the bar, we have our beverages on display on the wall. So that is this room, and up here I'm doing a little bit of work. We have our reception area together. So this will be the guest reception. If we can, I'm going to try and get a villager up here behind this desk. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I'll have to put something along the ceiling because you can jump over it, and so they'll be able to get out. And then I made this little seating area over here. I just put down the rug and some plants and the couch. And here I was kind of thinking what we'll do is we will set up some tables for people to be able to sit at or stand at. And let's see if we can, should we alternate and put down these? Is that going to look right? I don't know. Oh, it's getting dark. It is getting dark. So I'm not sure about that. I don't really know if that's what I want. We definitely better put some torches down because it is super dark over here. Put a torch right here for right now. I don't know. I think I have a bed in here now because I was tired of running up and down the stairs to get to sleep. So let's see what we think of this. I have a few more of the sea lanterns, which I really like in this building. I think they look really good with the blue. So yeah, I don't know. I think this might be kind of what I'm going for. Just kind of some random tables. This is supposed to be an open lobbyway. We'll put some more of our bushes down. Will you let me put them there? Just kind of like that, I think. And we're going to leave a lot of this open. Because this is what this area is kind of looking like. So I'm not sure. Maybe we should have 2 more tables. I kind of feel like maybe we should. That we don't necessarily need 4 more, but that we could do 2 more. And it might be okay. Yeah, something like that. I think that might work for me. I don't know if maybe I should put some carpet around in this back area here, or if I should just leave it alone for right now. But this little area looks like it needs something. Almost like it needs something, so I'm not sure. Let me play around with it a little bit more, and I'll bring you back. Okay, everybody, welcome back. Last time I left you guys, I'm almost certain we were working on the tables over here. And so this is what this room ended up looking like. This will be our guest services area. Like I said, hopefully we can get a villager up here to man the desk. But yeah, this is what this room turned out to look like. So we've got the various tables where people can come and stand and gather their information, their pamphlets about the various levels in this building. They can come up and, you know, get an idea of what's going on. There is a library. There is going to be an art gallery. There's a lounge downstairs, which I think we looked at the lounge. Yes. And so we've got the beginning of the building is starting to take shape here. We've actually completed a whole nother level Well, mostly completed. I will show you. This will be the art gallery room, which we're still going to work on the details on that. But here is the library. And so when you come up, we've got our little tables where you can get some information. And obviously, I don't have enough lime green wool. This is going to take quite a bit more time to get that. And I was turning out to be a little impatient on the lime green wool. But I did grind it out and make enough bookshelves for this room. I had done some grinding before and I had a stack, but it wasn't quite enough. We needed a little bit more. So, but anyway, we've got kind of these cool chests here on the end. I've got some sea lanterns in the middle, and this is what this room turned out to be. This is our library. We've got our little lounge over here. Again, I feel bad showing it without the carpet everywhere, but that one was just going to take a little bit longer, and we'll get it filled in eventually. We'll get it done. But if you stand on this end, you can't see all the torches. I've kind of got them hidden as best I can. And so here is our library, which I think turned out pretty cool. And I'm almost certain I showed you guys the observatory at the beginning, or it's not really an observatory, whatever the upper level is. But for now, we're going to work on the art gallery. And I think we'll use the bone block to create little walls. And then we'll just display the paintings on them. So I kind of want it to be somewhat random, I think. Randomness. So let's see here. Let's take away some of the torches and see what randomness we can get to happen. I think it'll take me a little bit of time because they're all kind of different sizes, you know? And so we'll have to see what fits on what. Now, see, I think that looks pretty cool. But the problem is it looks like it is floating. Does that make any sense? Doesn't look quite right. But maybe that's what we want. Maybe we're fine with it looking just like that. And so what we'll do is we'll go around and place various size blocks until we figure out, I guess I'll have to figure out exactly what all size combinations there are, because I know that this is a size. Oops. There you go. We'll do one kind of here. Out of the way, you. And maybe this one we will remove those. There we go. See, something like that. So I think you guys kind of get the idea. I'm going to go through and try and see how many different combinations I can get set up in this room, and I'll come back and show you the final product. Oh my goodness, I think we are finally done. I feel like this episode turned into like an episode of HGTV. It was like an interior designing episode. I don't even know how long this thing has been because I have been so focused on trying to get all the materials and then do something with the space. So let's check it out. So we've seen this first entryway, and then you come up and obviously we've got the little lounge area, and we have our guest services area. And then the one that I don't think we've seen yet here is our art gallery. So I think I have all of the pictures on display. I ran out of sea lanterns. I couldn't put them above all of the items. And we have a bazillion torches because I was nervous and I didn't know what the lighting effects were in this room. So I'm sure we'll go through and remove some of them, but we have some seating areas. But as you walk through, you should have all of the various paintings available to you in the game. And so yeah, this is going to be our art gallery, which I think turned out pretty cool. Definitely something different. I don't know, you guys tell me if anybody else has had an art gallery before. I'm sure they have, but I don't know that I've seen one. So anyway, I thought it was a cool idea. And then you come up here and we have our library just above the art gallery, which hasn't changed. We looked at it. And you come up here and I changed the color scheme a little bit. I put some blue on the floor and made the table gray. We haven't busted through to go outside yet. I don't know if that's actually something I want to do. I'm going to have to look into that. But yeah, like I said, I hope this video didn't turn out too long. I have no idea how long it took because it has taken me hours and hours over multiple days to get this done. So anyway, I hope you guys like this. I'm super excited to have this building pretty much completely done. And yeah, we'll be able to move on to some new projects from here. So one of the things that we need to do at the end here is we need to run over to our subscriber hall, and we have some new people that we are going to add. So I will meet you guys over there and we'll get some new subscribers on the wall. Alright, well, here we are in the subscriber hall, and I guess I was wrong. When you look at these walls, I thought it was 12, but actually it's 18. So I wasn't just going to put 12 on a wall and leave it, so I put 18. The thing is I'm very fortunate and lucky enough to have 18 more people that watch my episodes and join the live feeds and offer support. So for that, I feel very fortunate, and I can't thank you enough. I really mean that, you guys, and I'm so appreciative of every one of you and all the support that you give me. If you are not on the wall this time, obviously it's a big room. There is lots of space. You will be getting up on the wall. But without any further ado, let's look at the newest people on our subscriber wall. So we have, in no particular order, it's Sir Adrian, Trashbag aka Shadow Eye 816, Mommy Girl 02 Wolf, Maddie Spiderweb, Chris Gaming, TGMC Player, Jonathan Hinkle, Love and Life 956, The Falcon Ben 22, Logan Scott, Mario Fan 100, KMYT, Steve Perez, Prissy Forkela, George Plays, Lobo's Garage, Zombie Faye, and James vs. Games. There it is, you guys. Those are the next 18 on our wall. That is such a big number. I am so fortunate to be able to have the opportunity to have enough people to put on the wall. I know I already said it, but I really mean it. So that's going to do it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And yeah, we will add more people in episode 80. So thank you so much, and I will see you guys for the next episode. Remember, guys, always make your own path. Bye-bye.